اوكي، برأيك انت هل مستعدة انك تفكري في اتفاقية تشبه صلح الحديبية اللي صارت وقت الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام؟
لا.
لا، ليش؟ No, I wouldn't consider it.
Yeah.
في الوقت هذا، في الأوقات اللي احنا فيها هون.
احنا حياتنا انه كتير يعني بسيطة، بتتضمن بس جامعة ودراسة، انه حياتنا محدودة، انه ما فيش شيء بحياتنا غير دراسة وجامعة وممكن اصحاب وبس هيك يعني.
Our life is very simple. It's just college, university, and friends and studying. That's about it. Okay, طب
But why shouldn't she?
the treaty you mean for the Palestinian-Israeli situation?
Yeah.
اوكي، لو مثلا اتفاقيه بتشبه صلح الحديبيه بدها تصير على نطاق يعني الشعبين الاسرائيلي والفلسطيني.
انت يعني بتسألي انه مثلا صلح بين اسرائيل احتلال واحنا.
So you mean between the occupation Israel and the Palestinians?
Yes.
لا.
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 So why not?
ليش؟
لانه هم احتلال يعني.
Because they're in occupation. You want to get closer or do
No,
you
I'm good. I'm fine.
انه هم محتليننا، انه هاي اتفاقيات سلام واشياء احنا ما بنأيدها.
هاي إنه هذا المكان إلنا، هاي
Because they're
أرض.
occupying us and we don't believe in peace treaties. This is our land. This is ours.
هذا الإشي إلنا يعني.
So how do they
This
expect to
is
end?
ours. This
So
is
how do they expect to end the occupation?
اوكي. كيف تتوقعوا انه الاحتلال ينتهي؟ كيف تتوقعوا الاحتلال ينتهي؟
انه لازم يكون وعي الشباب عنا اكثر من هيك.
The awareness of the youth should be more than this.
ثورة.
There should be a revolution.
But how will that end the occupation?
كيف هذا الاشي ممكن يوقف الاحتلال او ينهي الاحتلال؟
إنه الإشي اللي بيعملوه الشباب المقاومة ممكن إنها تهرب الاحتلال.
The things that the youth do, the resistance, it could make the occupation go away.
وانه احنا يعني نكون ايد واحدة وبحاجة لدعم كمان.
فلسطينية نفسنا.
And the Palestinians should be one hand together, and we also need support from outside.
ما يكونش في أحزاب ولا أي
And
شيء.
not to have any parties.
Okay.
نكون فلسطيني لا فتح ولا
To be
حماس.
just a Palestinian, not Fatah, not Hamas.
Okay. Would you consider a compromise and peace treaty like the Prophet made with the Treaty of Hudabiyya? How do you say that?
Hudabiyya.
Hudaybiya.
I would love peace, as that would bring my brother back. He's 15. He's in jail for 6 months now. And
What did he do? What's he in jail for?
he's accused of having connections with terrorist organizations, which is so doesn't make any sense. I would love peace if that would mean I can walk on the streets of Jerusalem without having people or staring at me or Jews pointing their guns at me and waiting for me to do anything so they can shoot me. Like they suspect everyone, and I hate that feeling. Like I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna hurt you. So. And I would love peace also from the Palestinian side. I would love if people would stop stabbing others. Like it's so unbelievable that you go around with a knife and stab people. And many of these people are not even soldiers. They do not carry a gun, and they do not they don't possess any harm to anyone. So why would you stab a woman or a pregnant lady or an old man or anyone? Like it would not bring the land back, it would not stop the killings, it would not stop anything. So it's pointless. Just tells how much of an animal you are.
Just because I don't know Islam very well, when I say the Treaty of Hudaybiya, is that a permanent treaty or a temporary treaty?
I think it was temporary. I think so.
And does it matter? Meaning from the Jewish side, they're thinking we just want everything figured out enough, like let's just figure it out. No more temporary.
Yes.
So they would be afraid if it was sort of temporary, or at least in theory.
The Jews.
Yeah. So the question is, are you okay with a permanent, some kind of compromise that everyone hopefully, well, likely they won't agree on it, but enough people agree on it that it's good enough for now.
Yeah, if they guarantee us our rights and a safe life, a safe education, especially in this university,
You're not
I
pushing
invade this
it.
university a lot. And yes, I think so. And if it was temporary and then people were okay with it, like it gave them the rights and it was nice, they had a nice life, they would be okay with the temporary.
أول شيء بدي أسألك سؤال بس لازم إنه تعرف هذا الشيء قبل. فعمرك سمعت عن صلح الحديبية؟
أكيد.
تمام. You know.
Okay.
So السؤال هو إنه أنت بتقبل اتفاقية سلام أو بصلحة زي ما الرسول عمل بصلحة مع الحديبية، يعني هلا تصير صلحة مع الطرف الآخر.
لا.
No.
Why?
The question was, would you consider a compromise and a peace treaty like the Prophet made with the
Yeah.
Sulh Hudaybiyah?
So why?
So he said no. Why? This.
لأنه في صلح الحديبية كانت الأرض لليهود، كانت مكان سكنهم. أما اليوم هم جايين عنا ماخذين أرضنا، ما نقدرش نعمل معهم سلام.
Because when you're referring to Sulh Hudaybiyah, the land was for the Jews, and the compromise was made with the Jews when the land was for them, and now the land is for us.
Okay, but if Mohammed, that's the difference? Okay.
هذا اختلاف يعني بالنسبة لك هذا اختلاف كبير ترفض. Sure, it's a big difference.
Okay.
تعرفه؟
طبعا.
يعني بتعرف القصة الدينية تبعته؟
القصة الدينية بالضبط لا، بس عندي فكرة يعني ليش، لأني سامع فيه من زمان يعني بعرفه. وقصص قديم سمعتها.
He's heard about it like from like,
School.
Yeah.
But he knows it's a treaty between Muhammad and the Jews?
تعرف انها هي صلح بين محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم واليهود؟
طبعا
Okay, so would he be willing to consider a compromise like Muhammad did?
بدك يصير في اتفاقية بين هلا يعني كيف احنا العرب واليهود زي ما صار في صلح الحديبية زمان؟
اتفاقية اسمع، اليهود عمره ما كان في بيناتنا وبينهم اتفاقية، يعني طول عمرهم
We never had treaties with the Jews.
طول عمرهم خداعين يعني بتعرف انت.
They're always like
وعودهم كاذبة يعني بقول لك مثلا نعمل الصلح ومش عارف ايش وبغدروا فيه.
they're always tricky and like, they say that we were willing to do things and they are lying about it.
So Muhammad
زمان بدهم مش يقدروا اليوم.
They treated like they mistreated us like from like early ages and it's
in ancient
we know
times.
that they will do it again now.
So first of all, wait. So Muhammad didn't make a treaty with the Jews?
فهلا بصير يعني انه محمد ما عملش مصالحة مع اليهود بصلح الحديبية.
عمل صلح.
He did.
So there's a contradiction there.
في انه في اختلاف انه في تناقض.
من اي ناحية يعني؟
انه هلا انه محمد محمد did like this treaty with him انه محمد سوى هاي الصلحة مع اليهود. فانه هلا انه مش لازم نسوي صلحة مع اليهود. Now we don't have to make this compromise.
اوكي سوى صلحة زمان، هسه هو مش لازم. انا بقول لك انا شو يعني انا شو حابب.
He is okay, like he is telling like his own like what he
أنا حابب إنه لا.
No, of course, of course.
إنه لا، لأنه اليهود معروفين شو هم من زمان يعني.
What he believes in that we don't have to make these treaties.
Okay.
Because they will the Jews are tricky.
بقولوا اليهود بيحكوا عن السلام بحبوش السلام.
The Jews say that they want peace but they don't want.
How are the Jews tricky? Like, what is this abuse that he talks about that I don't know?
كيف اليهود خداعين؟
كيف خداعين؟ شو كيف خداعين؟ يعني كل اللي بصير عندنا في الوقت، انت شو بعرف عن فلسطين يعني في الوقت الحالي يعني؟
Okay, so what do you know about Palestine? Like it's obvious like according to.
Well, I need specific examples.
مثال مثلا أعطي مثال.
مثال واحد
إنهم خداعين. That they are tricky.
القتل واللي بصير كل يوم بقتلوا واحد وبقول لك احنا ما قتلناش.
Every day they kill somebody and they say that we didn't kill.
بدهم مش واحد بقتلوه بيقولوا عنه مخرب، هو مش مخرب، بيكون بني ادم طبيعي مدني عنده اولاد صغار بربيهم وعايش بيشتغل عشان يربيهم.
If they want to kill somebody, they kill him and say that he was trying to he's terrorist trying to make a cyber attack, and it's just like this.
هذا كله مثال بسيط يعني.
It's a very simple question.
It's a what?
A very simple question.
Okay.
Sorry, it's a very simple
Answer.
example.
Example.
Yeah.
Hudaybiya? صلح الحديبية. Not much.
No. Okay. Never mind.
No,
the question is, would you consider a compromise and peace treaty like the Prophet made with Sulh Hudaybiya?
رأيي الشخصي أنا مش عالم دين.
He's not like really a scientist in Islamic studies. He will say like his personal thoughts.
الرسول عليه الصلاة والسلام صحيح كان في بينه وبين بعض القبائل صلح.
It's true that the Prophet peace be upon him had like some sulha or treaty with the other tribes.
مثال بني قريظة وبني قينقاع.
Like Bani Qurayza, Bani Qatfa.
ولكن بسبب إنه نقض العهود مع الرسول عليه السلام.
Because the other tribes didn't commit to what the treaty says.
منهم من أخرجوا من المدينة. بعض منهم أخرجوا من المدينة.
The Prophet expelled some of the tribes out of the Medina.
ومثلا بني قريظة الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم كان الحكم فيهم إنه يقتلوا الرجال وتسبى النساء ويأخذ الأموال.
For example, like with Bani Qurayza, like the as the Prophet said, like the men were killed, the women were taken as sabaya, like
slaves.
النساء تسبى والرجال تقتل وايش كمان؟
تأخذ أموالهم.
And their money will be taken away from them.
فهذا كان السبب. الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم احنا بنعرف ان الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم فكر الرحمة. ولكن ليش كان الحكم عليهم غير هذا الشيء؟ أول شيء تآمر على الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم، تآمر على الصحابة في المدينة.
The reason why is because they tricked the Prophet and his Sahaba friends in the Medina.
فبسبب نقضهم للعهد.
Because they didn't commit to what the treaty said.
حكم عليهم بهذا الحكم.
This thing was imposed on them.
فما بالك في هذا الزمان الآن؟
What do you think about now?
في هذا الزمان أنا من سكان 48.
He lives within Israel in the 48.
يعني احنا أدرى الناس فيه. إن احنا مخلطينهم عايشين معاهم.
We know them very well because like we encounter them, like he means the Israelis.
The Jews, yeah.
للأسف فيش إلهم عهد.
Unfortunately, they don't commit to what they say.
فرأيي في هذا الزمان مستحيل إنه يكون في اتفاقية سلام كيف ما أنت بتقول.
I think that now it's really impossible to make a peace treaty like before.
لأنه ما بيفهموش إلا بس بالقوة.
Because the only language that they understand is violence.
Give me an example of something the Jews do now that they can't be trusted.
أعطيني مثال مثلا شيء عملوه اليهود وعشان هيك أنت بتحكي إنه ما نقدرش نوثق فيهم. مثال.
زمن الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم.
لا هلا.
في هذا الزمن صار لنا سنين.
For many years.
بنسمع على معاهدة السلام بين الفلسطينيين وبين
We hear about the peace treaty between the Israelis and Palestinians.
وكل يوم والتاني بتزيد المستوطنات.
And every day the settlements get bigger and bigger.
كل يوم في اقتحام الأقصى.
Every day they storm Al-Aqsa Mosque.
أي سلام.
Which peace you're talking about? حديبية اللي عملوا الرسول مع اليهود.
أكيد طبعا.
فبدي أسألك سؤال إنه هل بتعتقد إنه لازم نعمل صلحة أو اتفاقية سلام زي ما الرسول عمل صلح الحديبية مع اليهود؟
بيننا وبين اليهود عمرهم ما بتصير مصالحة.
Between us and the Jews there is no compromise.
Why? If Muhammad could do it.
ليش ما هو بقول لك الرسول
حتى لو الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم عمل.
Even
هذول فيش عندهم فيش لهم أمان لا في صلح ولا غير صلح.
You can't trust them.
هو بيعرف.
Why?
ليش ما نقدرش
إذا نقضوه مع الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم بدون ما نحن.
They didn't commit to the treaty with the prophets. So how can we expect that they will commit to the treaty with us?